Test, test, test. Okie dokie. Hold on. Hi, Diane. Diane and Ray. All right, I think we're good. Let me just move this mic. All right. So have a seat, relax. Sit up straight. And we're going to start with breathing. So breathe naturally. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And just focus on your breath. When you're ready to inhale, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, exhale. Don't try and force your breath. Just breathe naturally. As you inhale, expand your abdomen. And when you exhale, contract your navel toward your spine. Inhaling through your nose, and now exhaling through your mouth. And when you exhale through your mouth, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Feel the air on the exhale move against the back of your throat. Breathing naturally, inhaling and exhaling. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. And then when you exhale, squeezing out all of the air. Now the next inhale and raise your arms and hands above your head, palms together. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands back down. Again, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose now. Moving with your breath as you inhale. When you're ready to inhale, lifting and raising your arms and hands. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering them back down. So breathing through your nose. As you exhale, try and feel the breath moving against the back of your throat, even though your mouth is closed. Focus on your breathing. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale. Lower your arms and hands down on the exhale. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue following your breath. Your motions should be slowing down as your body relaxes. Fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. Try and move with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front and relax, breathing through your nose. Now, bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly flexing our wrists as we make that circle, breathing through your nose. Slowly rotating, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. Flexing your wrist as much as you can. And then pause, release your interlaced fingers and bring your palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Put a little pressure between your palms. And when you inhale, keeping your palms pressed together, reach your hands as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your hands back. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach. And when you're ready to exhale, bringing it back down. We're going to do that a few times, so follow your breath. And one more time. And when you're done, just pause with your hands in prayer posture. Now take your left hand behind you for support and sit up straight. Lift your chest toward the ceiling. Take your right arm and hand to the right side of your body. And we're gonna inhale and lift our hand, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the left front corner. When you're ready to inhale, reach for the ceiling again. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arm and hand back down. So move with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling, reaching for the left corner. When you're ready, inhale up and exhale down. So move with your breath, breathing through our nose. Try and stretch your body as much as you can and just breathe. One more time, reaching for the left front side. And when you're done, bring your right arm down, and we're going to switch arms. So place the right arm behind you, sit up straight. Take your left arm and hand to the left side of your body. Inhale, reach your left hand up toward the ceiling, and exhale, reach for the right front corner. When you're ready to inhale, reach your left hand up toward the ceiling, and when you're ready to exhale, bring it back down. Move with your breath. One more time, reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and just sit up straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Okay, now we're going to get onto all fours and do cat-cow. So place your open fingers, spread your fingers wide, under your shoulders, move your knees so that they're under your hips. Spread your knees and your hands wide enough apart so that your knees are under your hips and your hands are under your shoulders. Notice your index finger. Make sure your index finger is facing forward, spreading your fingers wide. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. With cat-cow, we're flexing our spine. What you're going to do is inhale, our head will move last. So when you inhale, arch your lower spine and lift your head at the very end. When you're ready to exhale, release the arch in your lower spine first. Do not lower your head until the very end. Tighten your gluteals at the very end as well. When you're ready to inhale, arch your spine and lift your head. On the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles, arch your upper spine and lower your head. The head moves last. Remember on the exhale to pull your navel in and tighten your gluteal muscles. Our arms stay still and straight. Flexing the spine, moving the head last. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now go ahead and spread your knees, bring your feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose. So lower your hips to your heels and then lower your torso down as far as you can to the floor, forehead down to the ground, and breathe through your nose. If your knees are tight, try and move as far back as you can. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach our left leg and right arm, so opposite arm and leg. Inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, lower them down. And we're going to switch, inhaling, reaching the left arm and right leg, so opposite arm and leg, stretching as much as you can, lowering them on the exhale. Inhale, reaching as much as you can. Exhale, bringing them down. Make sure your navel is pulled in toward your spine as you do this. Breathing deeply. Focusing on our breath. One more time on each side. And then pause in a neutral position. Now get onto the balls of your feet, and for those of you who are new, you can do puppy pose if you'd like, which is moving your arms forward and opening up your shoulders like this. Or if you'd like, you can push your hips into the air for downward dog. If you're in downward dog, lift your heels off the ground, walking the dog, stretching out the backs of your legs, opening up the shoulders, pushing the floor away with your hands. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax the head and shoulder. And then come down back to your knees. If you're in puppy pose, pull your navel in and walk your hands slowly back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose again. Lowering our hips to our heels and then our forehead and forearms down to the ground. Breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. Make sure your knees are spread wide, under your hips. Now from here, we're going to straighten out the left leg and then bring it toward the right elbow, pulling our navel in toward our spine as we do this. Inhaling out, exhaling in, pulling the navel in toward the spine. So we're extending the left leg and then bringing our left knee toward our right elbow. One more time. And then lower the left knee down. Again, our navel is pulled in toward our spine as we do this. Now this time we're going to inhale out the right leg and exhale toward the left elbow. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Bringing the right knee in to the opposite side elbow on the exhale. Inhale out, exhale in. Holding the navel in toward the spine. One more time. And then pause. Spread your knees. We're going to sit back in child's pose. Lower your buttocks down to your heels as much as possible. Then lower your Torso down and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle. When you're ready, come on up. With your hands in prayer posture, feel free to adjust your right knee further back. If you need something soft under your right knee, feel free to place something soft there. But breathe through your nose, inhale and exhale. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, reaching up, exhale, pull your navel in and bring your hands down next to your left foot. Pull the left foot back. And we're going to switch feet. Bring the right foot forward into a right lower lunge. You can place something under your left knee if you need to. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. And when you're ready, inhale. Bring your hands in the prayer posture in front of your chest. And breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Push the floor away and pull your right foot back. We're going to spread our knees and sit back again in child's pose, relaxing down. All right, now from here, we're going to come back up to tabletop position. And this time, we're going to inhale our left hand up, reaching for the ceiling, twisting our torso, and exhale under our right, bringing our left shoulder and ear down to the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reaching and lifting. When you're ready to exhale, coming all the way down. Follow your breath. Inhale up and exhale down. Relaxing this shoulder on the exhale. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep the left ear and left shoulder down on the ground. And relax and breathe. If you'd like, you can lift your right hand up toward the ceiling and allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. You can reach for your left hip if you'd like. Relaxing your shoulders and breathing through your nose. If your arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the ground for support. And then we're going to lift and inhale our left hand up one more time and exhale it back down to tabletop. All right, now we're going to do the right side. How are you doing? All right, now inhale the right hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and then exhale, bringing it all the way down, relaxing the right shoulder and ear on the mat. And then inhale when you're ready, reaching and twisting as much as you can. Follow your breath, no rush. Exhale down. Move with your breathing. Now in the next exhale, we're gonna keep the right shoulder and right ear down on the ground and breathe. If you'd like to lift your left hand toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back, reaching for your right hip, relaxing your shoulders. Take long, deep breaths. If your left hand is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the mat. And we're going to inhale one more time and exhale. Bring your hands down to tabletop. All right, now from here, let's move forward into a plank position. You can stay on your knees if you need to, but on our forearms, pull your navel in toward your spine. And just take a moment, tighten your gluteals, and breathe. And then relax all the way down. And what we're going to do is spread our arms out like Superman. So I'm going to face forward so we don't bump into each other. So your arms are out, and turn your head to the left ear and relax for a moment. Now bring your chin to face forward. And we're going to lift our arms and our back off the ground, keeping our legs on the ground. So tighten your gluteal muscles and lift your torso off the ground as much as you can. Try and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And relax down. And then bring your chin back to the center. And this time we're going to do like Superman. We're going to lift both of our legs and arms off the ground as high as you can. Breathe through your nose. Actually, like flying. Superman would be in front, but we're flying like a bird. And lower them down. Place your opposite ear on the ground. Now, turn your chin to the face forward and come up so that your elbows are under your shoulders, relaxing your hips on the ground. And bend your right knee so your right foot is in the air. And make a circle with your ankle in one direction and then in the other. And then lower your right foot down. And lift your left foot, and we're going to do the same thing. Make a circle with your ankle in one direction, and then in the other direction, and then lower it down. Now from here, let's go ahead and get up onto our knees. You can push your elbows into the ground to get up on your knees, and we're going to sit down on our buttocks. Bring our feet in front of us. And I'm going to turn sideways. Spread your feet wide. Place your hands behind you for support. Lift your chest and breathe. Just inhale and exhale. Relax your legs. Try and relax your knees. Keep your toes facing up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. Try and relax. Now, inhale, lift your chest toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your torso forward. Don't bend your head, just bring your torso forward with each exhale. Try and keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Use the floor to help you push your torso down. And if you're far enough forward, you can bring your arms forward if you'd like. You can grab the edges of your feet or toes if you'd like. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Breathe into any tension you may feel. Allow your body to relax by following your breath. And then inhale, coming back up to the center. And then turn your torso to face your left leg. Place your hands as far forward as you can reach on your left leg, keeping your spine and neck in alignment. Right now, we're sitting up straight. Our spine and neck are in alignment, and we want to keep it that way. So inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower your torso down as far as you can, stretching your arms forward with each exhale. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Follow your breath. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. And then inhale, coming back to the center and face the right leg. Place your hands as far forward as you can reach. Inhale with a straight spine. And exhale, tilting down over your leg, moving your hands further down your leg. With each exhale, relaxing down, keeping the neck and spine in alignment. Try not to lower your head, but lower your torso instead. Follow your breath. And then inhale, coming back up toward the center. And now we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. Feel free to adjust your feet if you want them closer or further apart. If your knees are very far in the air, you can actually use a pillow or block to rest under your thighs if you'd like, to help your hips relax. Reach for your feet, or if you'd like to move your forearms inside of your legs, use your forearms to help guide your legs down. You can do that as well. Try to sit up straight. That's the tricky part. Not to collapse our chest, but to lift our heart toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose, sitting up for a while. We're not tilting forward yet, so try and straighten your spine as much as possible. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your knees. Now inhale with the straight spine and exhale as you tilt your torso over your feet. Again, you can use your forearms to help guide your legs down. Imagine your knees are pressing against a wall, and that will also help in opening. But breathe. Breath is what's key. Just inhale and exhale. Long, deep breaths. Fill your lungs completely and squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then inhale, coming back up to the center. And then we're going to come to the front of our mat with the knees bent. And from here, let's leave our hands on the ground. We're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, lift our chest, and lift one leg off the ground, pointing the toes toward the ceiling. And then lower that leg down, and we're going to switch to the other leg. The navel is pulled in toward our spine. We're breathing through our nose. And then lower that down. Now you can do that again, or if you'd like to try and lift both legs, you can do that as well. Try and straighten out your legs. And when you're ready, lower them down. And then come forward. You can relax your abdomen and your legs. Hold on to your wrist or elbows and relax for a moment. Inhale and exhale through your nose. All right, we're gonna do that again. So place your hands on the floor. And our knees are in alignment with our hips, so they're not like close together, but there's a little bit of space. Pull your navel in, sit back a little bit, and again, you can lift one leg, or if you'd like to lift both, you can do that as well. Make sure your navel is pulled in toward your spine. And if you'd like to try both, do that as well. And then lower them down. Now, we're just gonna slowly exhale, bring our spine down to the floor, and stretch our arms out like a T with our palms facing up toward the ceiling. Adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. And then walk your feet to the edges of your mat, about 2 feet apart, knees in the air. And from here, we're going to take a big inhale through our nose and exhale as we allow our knees to relax to the left side, and we turn our head to gaze at our right palm, keeping the shoulders on the ground, relaxing our knees to the left side, and gazing at our right palm. And then inhale your knees and head back to the center. Exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. So knees are relaxing to the right side, and we're gazing at our left palm. Try and keep the shoulders on the ground, relaxing our shoulders, relaxing our hips. And then inhale your head and knees back to the center. Now bring your arms down next to your torso and bring your feet in so that they're under your knees. Lift your left foot off the ground and cross it so that your left ankle is above your right knee. Relax your left foot. And for now, take your left hand and just put it on the left thigh and push your left thigh away gently, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then release. Now, we're gonna, instead using our hand, we're gonna use our left forearm on our left thigh. And we're gonna lift our right foot off the ground, and we're gonna take both hands and between our legs, interlace our fingers behind our right thigh, relaxing our feet. So we have a nice grip with our fingers interlaced under our right thigh. Inhale through your nose and exhale as you gently pull your right thigh toward you. At the same time, use your left forearm to push your left thigh away, like we were doing in the beginning. So you're pushing your left thigh away. At the same time, you're pulling your right thigh toward us, toward your torso. Relaxing your feet, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Try and take long, deep breaths. Relaxing your hips. And release, lower your right foot down, release the grip from behind your right thigh, straighten out your left leg, reaching it up toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot down so that your left knee is in the air. Now we're going to lift our right foot and cross it so that it's above our left knee. Again, we're going to relax. Our right ankle is above our left knee, relaxing our feet. Now for now, take your right hand and place it on the inner right thigh and just gently push your right thigh away. Take long, deep breaths, relaxing your hips, relaxing your feet. And release the push. Now we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them between our legs under our left thigh, interlace our fingers, lift our left foot off the ground, and we're going to use our right forearm to push our right thigh away as we pull our left thigh toward us. So take long, deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, gently pushing your right thigh away, at the same time pulling your left thigh toward you. Relax your feet, relax your hips, and just breathe. Take long, deep breaths. And release, lower your left foot, release the grip from under your leg, lift the right foot into the air, and lower your right foot down to the mat. Now we're going to lift both feet into the air and reach our hands up and grab the outer edges of our feet. And we're going to pull our feet down into happy baby pose so that our knees are on the outside of our torso. You can rock side to side or up and down, however you feel. Give yourself a nice massage, lifting and moving, stretching our back. Breathing into any tension you may feel. And then inhale your feet up and exhale, bring them down to the ground. Now go ahead and straighten out your feet. Adjust your body on your mat so that you're on your mat in a comfortable position. Do you need to adjust yourself, Mom, so that your body is on the mat? Do you need to scoot up? So we're going to do Shavasana. So straighten out your legs, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Turn the palms of your hands to face up toward the ceiling, relaxing your body. Focus on your breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your calves, your ankles and toes. Allow your abdomen to expand with each inhale, and as you exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, squeezing out all of the air. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Longer inhale and longer exhale. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees toward the ceiling and bring them in toward your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. When you're ready, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We're going to end the practice with a breathing exercise We're going to inhale through our nose as we lift our hands above our head and exhale through our mouth with a strong exhale breath. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to end with a final 4th breathing. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose, bring your palms together. Exhale through your nose, pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow.